completely borked because of the disconnect on our end. And as you can see, animations are a little slow. It could be this line of thunderstorms we have rolling into the eastern seaboard right now. If you've been kind of watching the news last day or so, you know they had a whole bunch of hurricanes down in Georgia, and weekend yesterday, and that line of weather is moving towards us. So it may be kind of a funky morning here, because we're actually under tornado warnings ourselves until somewhere in the neighborhood of like 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So we got a little bit of dicey weather to go through. And it's serious stuff. People have already lost their lives to this storm system. So it's, you can't be too careful. It's nothing to screw around with. So, and this is like the third, maybe the fourth time I've tried to start this stream. They just keep kind of bopping out on me. But we'll live. I'm going to adjust the audio here just a hair. I'm finding that just a touch on the loud side. Oop. Okay. So still their turn? Yep, still their turn. Yeah, this is definitely running a little on the slow side. No two ways about it. And I think it's weather related more than anything else. Of course, I was back in my daughter's bedroom earlier, and that is about as far away from the router as you can get in the house. So, need a repeater. That's what we need. What just happened? Oh no, I never had. I thought I had a creature out there, but I had to. Okay. Let's see. Well, I guess we should start with that actually. See what happens. Apparently they used some kind of control on me there in the one moment that my screen blanked out. You probably saw it, but I didn't. I'm going to get overrun here in just a minute. Look at this. He's got me 5-1. Yeah, well. Look at all that green mana. Get something with at least a touch of intimidation factor on the board, I guess. Get a little touch. A hesitation card, basically. Do. Well, I expect them to attack with the death touch, the duff touch. They'll probably try and duff touch me. Yeah, there's a battle trick in there. He wants me to block that 2-3. Gonna try and match him up here just a hair. See what you got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big question here is if they decide to block, how they block. The trample helps immensely right now. Who decisions? Oh, they decided just to let him go. They know I have this. All right, what you got there, partner? 2 cards in that there hand. Are either of them any good? Will either of them help? The suspense is killing me. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? Do something. Huh? Don't rope me. Don't rope me, Buster. Let's trigger duo. There we go. There, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very impressive. What does it start? It's a 3-4. Is it going to be a 9-10 now? Oh, well, target creature you control. So he may go with... Where are they going to go with this? I guess it'd be 7, wouldn't it? Yep, sure would. And a hunter's talent. Good cards. Good cards. Good cards. Well played. Well strategized. And that was probably the right one to take, because it was going to kick either of these up above an 8-8. Come on now, don't take too long to figure it out. You're going to attack or you're not going to attack. There you go, you're going to attack. Now, you're not just going to attack, you're going to attack with everything. 17, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Well, we're going to see what happens here. I am going to block the 8-8. Kind of look tapped out to me, bud. Let's see. Because 4 plus 4 is still 8. Nope. Wait. 4 and 2. May not last this round, actually. That's actually not going to work out. They can stop me. They can stop me. It looked for a minute like they couldn't, but they can. So that's life. We're going to go ahead and concede at this point. Not much point. Their good game was a little haughty in that particular... little haughty. They were predicting a little bit ahead. So, anyway. Too little, too late. Oh, I didn't see where we were on challenges. That's kind of the whole point of this morning. Knocked down. Not to win. The point this morning is actually not to win. It's nice when it happens, but we're just seeing how viable some of these pre-con decks that you can get through Magic, the Arena, are. You know, meh. I'm not a fan of green. I'm really not. It's not my. It's not my style. It's not my aesthetic. Because I don't play green all that often. I mean, the mechanic here isn't all that difficult to figure out. But without these eager truffle snouts... They played some removal. I played Courageous Goblin. Oh, that was the wrong card. I didn't want to play that card. I wanted to play the Eager Truffles now, but it's too late now. That was a mistake. That was a screw up on my part. Yeah, well. We'll see if we can do it right on the next turn. Eager Truffles now. The menace is what makes it. And a concession. That was nice. That was nice. Go ahead and leave the match. Well, we're 2 or 3 with one dropped game so far. Claim. Well, it took care of 20 blue or greens and 30 red or greens. That was like 4 games. Black or red spells. Well, we're not going to get there with the deck that we're playing right now. So, I think we're going to need to pick up a new deck. It should be black and red. So, what's down in here? Okay, so this one is called RB Aggro, and it's only renamed because I did look through this deck one time and kind of saw what mechanics it was kind of working towards and gave it a new name. So this kind of seems to be a deck that wants to go aggro pretty much real quick. Let's go ahead and apply styles to it. We'll go ahead and use that deck. Notice I didn't look at it too carefully. I don't really care what's in it at the moment. Let it be a surprise. Let it be a shock. I think that would be kind of a fun night of Magic, actually, is if you just played random. It's kind of like a draw, but you don't even draw, or like a draft, but you don't even do the drafting part. You're just handed a batch of cards. You're like, here, go. What's in this deck? You have no idea. Just go. All right, this is a different deck. I'm gonna have to. Let's see. Yeah, I thought about playing that, but I was like, no, this would be a crazy place to play that. You don't play that until you're actually under threat. Let's see. Discard a card. Just touch. When this creature enters, if you attack this turn, look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put one of these. Uh-oh. Whenever I see somebody flash one of my cards, I figure it's removal time or control. Which will it be this time? Removal or control? Removal or control? Removal or control? Neither! The Huntsman's Redemption! Alrighty, let's see. There. We're going to tap, exile one of the card premiers, put them on, sacrifice another creature, tap it. Meh. Yeah, I'm a little caught up here. I'm not quite sure what to do with this, but I think we're going to go this way. Didn't quite do that the right way. I should have played this, tapped it, then sacrificed this one, which would allow me to get. I think I played that wrongly. I'm pretty sure I played that wrongly. It should have been the tap here, then the sacrifice, then that would have been taken out. Of course, indestructible for a turn when it's has mana sickness, probably wouldn't have done me anything. It's just not a good play all around, to be honest. Let's see. What is the kicker on that? Man, that's a big kicker. It's another 4 mana just to kick that, man. he want to block the death touch? We'll see. And trample. Well, it's going to give us a chance to play this Undying Malice, I think. They will have a blocker on next turn. I was kind of hoping they wouldn't, but they will. I'm not liking this too much. I don't think we're going to be... At least we're keeping it somewhere in the neighborhood of holding these death touches back. They don't come up with something with reach or flying. Let's see what happens. What you gonna do? Food tokens. All the food tokens you can eat. As long as you have the mana to eat them, that is. Which right now, this person doesn't. Oh, they passed on the attack. Oh, they conceded. All right. Not bad. Hey, not too bad, actually. We've won more games than we've lost this morning, and that's not terrible playing with, just rando decos. 17. We're halfway through there. We need another 13. So, maybe 2-3 more hands, depending on how long they go. We'll go ahead and let the stream roll on for just a little while here because we had so many glitchy, weird starts at the beginning of this thing. And hey, y'all, I will also be probably a little bit later on today, weather permitting and connections permitting. I've got a stream over on Twitch also. That's McMahon over on Twitch. And what I'm doing over there is I am streaming some Fallout 76. If you're a Fallout fan of either the games or the TV show, you may be aware the ghouls are a type character in the game that they are now making. Oh, I didn't see he had the authority of the consoles up. I don't play against that. It's a bitch card. It really is. That card shouldn't exist. It's OP. I don't like it. Come at me. I don't care. You just need to have a counter, man. Well, I don't. So that every creature you put down enters tap. They get a point of life. Nah. I will concede to authority of the consoles every time, without hesitation. I hesitate a little there because I didn't recognize it for a moment, but once I recognized it, I bolted out of that game. This may not be a good hand for us either, unless we get another mana in our next draw, which we didn't. But we did get a 1/1. Snappy-doo. There we go. Fanatical Firebrand. Ow. Slapping me with mana. Mana slap. Mana slap. I have a feeling it's going to be, yeah, a combination of control and life gain. Alrighty, let's see. I'm trying to keep the threat minimal. We'll try. Yeah. It's not just a life gain deck, it's a kitty cat life gain deck. Well, let's see. I've got anything here that's going to slow him down? We'll throw the death touch out there and make them think about if they want to throw that Leonin warrior at me or not. War leader, sorry. Alright. I'm done with this guy. No point. 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 Life gain plus control. Good hand to start out with. We weren't gonna get far there. Alright, we're down to 9 though. And that's where I'd like to end the stream on Sunday mornings. It's not, it's not a marathon or anything like that. We play for 45 minutes, an hour, maybe up to 90 minutes or so, but we try and keep these streams fairly short for the most part. And I was doing this for a while in a more edited way, but, I thought, hey, let's just stream it instead. It's a little bit less post-production. Post-production's a killer, y'all. Post-production is a killer. Discard a card. Opponent of mine. We're out of mana. And we'll just irritate them again. He mitigated that. They mitigated that kind of nicely there by playing the draw. It didn't hurt them too much. Or they lessened their pain, at any rate. I see blue and green. Those are kind of pretty green. Those are pretty forest cards. I like that. It's kind of a pseudo tree of life sort of thing going on there. Very nice. Yeah, it's a very nice. it's a 3-mana card. We'll see if they bite on this or not. They probably won't because they're like, he's got all their mana available and blah 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 blah. So they sensed something was up on that one, refrained from the block. No, we're talking very good. Tap very well. Okay. Is this a merfolk? It is. And they discard a card. Get a little flying out there. Let's see if they're willing to challenge. Will they risk the River Goblin? Well, they will. A 2/2 flyer, creating a map token. I'm drinking out of the Nebraska mug this morning, y'all. Nebraska. I can't do that. I need to train myself how to do that better. Nebraska, land of the corn. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. My bad. And they will be top decking from here on out. How many explorations is that? 1, 2, 3. Oh, and there's another concession. Wow. Wow. Well, you know, with the Death Touch out there, they're completely land-based. This was coming over the top. they're top decking. I was about to be top decking as well, but I guess I can kind of understand it. I guess I can kind of understand that concession. Oh, hey, look at this. Look at these decks that you can get from events and such. They work. They work. Oh, we got one. We were stuck one card short. One card short. All right. So one last hand then. We'll play one more hand. We'll get our gold all wrapped up for the day. We're not, we didn't pay for the Mastery Pass this season, so we're not at all concerned with trying to grind our way to the end of that Mastery Pass board. Not at all concerned with it. In fact, we've been taking long breaks from Magic. I'm only playing like 3 times a week. I used to be a daily player, but I kind of brought it down to like 3 times a week. We've got a few other things going on as well. Yeah, like work. How long is it? Impending what? Pending 5. Oh, damn! Nowhere to run. I'm surprised they didn't take out the flyer, to be honest, but... that should not have gone like that. Oh well. We're out of that one. We got the cards played out. We needed to get played out, and that was kind of our... I'm not quite sure how that worked. Does that card not say indestructible until end of turn? Indestructible. This card... Opponent gets -2, -3. Why was I not in this? Oh, because Nowhere to Run also has the text. Creatures your opponents control can be targets of spells and abilities as though they didn't have hexproof. But that's hexproof, not indestructible. I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter what kind of enchantment you put on something. Anyway... That was a tough one. That was tough to get those 2 cards out like that back to back. Makes it pretty nasty. All right, that's it. That is all of our challenges. We picked up our gold. We're saving. We're not spending anything on Aether Drift decks because I don't like them. What's this? Check out my load. Play 150 gig. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, we're not close to that yet, are we? Well, I mean, we're close. 97 out of 100. We could have passed it by now. But anyway, hey, that's it. I guess we do have at least 1 pack of whatever cards. Okay, that's nice. I really don't care. Aether Drift set at all. So I do need to check the store real quick and see if there's any cool card treatments, though, in the daily deals. Not the only thing I'll buy. What's this? Ceremonial Knife, don't run it. Bloody Betrayal, don't run it. Murder? Well, everybody runs that. Bleed Dry. Target creature gets -13 until end of turn. Seems like overkill. I mean, what's the difference between this card for 4 mana -13, -13. And this card, for 3 mana, pretty much do the exact same thing. Yeah. Well, you get the exile, I guess, you know. So that'd be a nice thing also. But well, I don't know. Do we like this? I mean, we don't like murder. Murder's bad. But as far as the card is concerned, nah. Nah, I don't think so. All right, we're going to call it there, y'all. Thank you for coming back for Sunday Morning Magic. We'll be back on probably Thursday this week. I think maybe Thursday this week. Maybe Tuesday and Thursday, but definitely by Thursday for Tribal Tuesday and Ranked Alchemy play. Thanks, Middle and Mecha Man, saying so long for now. I think. Let me try that again. Middle and Mecha Man saying so long for now.